Greetings gamers, welcome back to another video. And before we get the video started, I want to apologize for the mess that you see right now on my desk. This is just me trying to get a grasp of trying to clean up all of the cards I have on this table. But other than that, what I have is a nice little treat. Look at that. We have Animayhem. This is super rare. You can't find sealed product really. It's really hard to find sealed product, let alone a booster box. And this is set one. Set one's extremely hard to find, especially sealed. Another thing is with this game, if any of you guys have played it, the rules of this game sucks like really bad. It's still really hard to play. I heard that set one and set two had better like rules to it to like make it easy to understand, or a little bit easier, I should say. But if you read set zero, the rules are dang near impossible to like try to grasp, just because it's just like really, they did a bad job trying to explain it. But other than that, enough yapping. Let's just go ahead and open this. I was thinking about keeping it sealed, but I was like, you know what? I want to open this. So that's what we're going to do right now. Man, this thing looks like it's been through, it's been through a lot. So man, look at this. This is just, oh, nice. I did not know it came with this. This is really cool. So as you can see, it came with rule addendums. So this is going to be really helpful for me to read so I can understand. There's a lot. Is this in like different languages or what? This is kind of interesting. Like, I don't see why it came with so many rule addendums. But yeah, that's pretty cool. That's neat to have. So I'm just going to throw that aside and look at all this. Gosh. I think this set has like Oh My Goddess. I don't know really what else it has on there. I think it says on here. Let me see. It just says expansion. Okay. Maybe it's gonna be on. Oh, look at that. There's some like water damage in here. Oh. That's not good. Look at all this. That's nasty. Hopefully it doesn't affect the cards too much. Actually, let me look at the sides of it to see what it comes with. Armitage 3, Dominion, Phantom Quest Core, and Project AKO. Okay. Is that supposed to be like the animes or something? I don't know. I thought it was Oh My Goddess. I thought Oh My Goddess is in this set. But without further ado, let's get this party started. So, opening this one. Okay, so we got Squad Leader, Britain. We got Speed. We got Striptease. We got a Disaster. Sahara Demon. Upside down character card. Okay, I guess the rest are upside down. Okay. Specs. And then we have an item. And then a combat card, another character card upside down. And then we have another Disaster, Vampire, Ambush. Yeah, I didn't know any of those animes actually. A lot of these animes I didn't know. I would know the Oh My Goddess, a couple of that, and obviously Dragon Ball Z, but we didn't get the Dragon Ball Z set. I believe that's set 2. Okay, so we got this right here, a location. Julian's gravesite. We got shortcut, another disaster, a SWAT team. Okay, we got a combat card. Another disaster, sudden stop. Max 5,000 disaster. And this is weird. Why they have so many just like all these cards just upside down? Underage smoking, item, and then we got a haven. Okay. So far the qualities of the cards so far, I don't think there's any water damage on these. So that's good. One of these days, so I'm gonna thoroughly read through the addendum so I can actually finally play this game right, and maybe I could make a stream of me playing this game. Okay, we got Loving You, so I can make a better deck too. Got an item card, we got security camera, disaster shot down. Okay. And then we have a character card. What's that? Ross syllabus. We got another equipment. I believe it's equipment, right? And then right here we have ready to go, and then take your best shot. Yeah, I can see why this game only lasted 3 sets. It's just, they had a good idea of mixing anime and then actually like trying to play like the game by yourself, like solitaire, but they didn't capitalize good on it. They just couldn't finish. They dropped the ball on this, but it's old school. What can you expect with rules? But we are going to try our best to try to learn how to play this game. I could have sworn I might have passed through some anime cards that involved Oh My God, but I could have sworn that Oh My God is in this set. And if it is, I think there's like a character card that we're gonna try to get. Right here, is she? I don't know what she's in. Does it actually say on here? Phantom Quest Corp. Okay, so I think that the size of it did show, if I'm not mistaken, what? Yeah, so that's it right there. So we don't get the Oh My God is in. Okay. So those are the animes that it has on there. Well, is what it is. What set does have it though, now that I'm thinking about it? There's still these some cool looking cards. I gotta still add this to my collection. My collection of dead card games. That's quite lewd right there. Minor injury. We got Martian Police Department. We got Wrist Laser. Okay, Missile Walk. We got an item card that's upside down. And then we got a character card. Oh, okay. This looks pretty cool. So I'm glad I could actually start making more decks of this now. I know they're not going to probably be the best decks, but still we're going to have something. Because we got a whole booster box. Oh, dang, those are sticky. Oh, yeah, this is sticky. Is that? No, okay. Yeah, that was, interesting. Yeah, it kind of scared me right there, it being that sticky. Well, at least the card stock is somewhat good quality, because if these did get any type of moisture, you'll get pretty messed up, but that's good that these cards are somewhat decent quality. Huh, she looks cool. I might play with her. I'm gonna set her aside. And then Biko Dai Tokuji. Yeah, no, I gotta look up what set the Oh My Goddess is. If you guys know, drop it in the comments so I could try to look for those. Because I saw like one card that was from an Oh My Goddess, and I was like, oh, I need that. But I didn't want to pay like $30 for it. That's what the seller was trying to sell it for. I'm not gonna get suckered into buying an Animayhem card for $30 when I don't really even like this game. Don't like it yet. That might change once I actually learn how to actually play the game correctly, though. Okay, another interrogation. Oh, she looks scary. Robot guard. See, this, I need a lot more of these. Well, not this card in particular, just in general, just so I can make that combat deck just a little bit bigger. So okay, we got another Haven. So me and my friends can actually play this game. All right. We're almost done with the first pile, the first out of 4. So we have Run Over. These 2 cards. Wow, these cards were really sticking on it bad. Dinner with Mom and Dad. And then Kelly McKinnon poster. Museum for the location. Disaster is asteroid. Destroy nearest flying or planetary vehicle. Oh, she looks cool. Ayaka Kisaragi. As you could tell, I pretty much build like waifu decks. So this is probably going to be a waifu deck, honestly. There was some stuff on eBay I saw. There was like set 2 with Dragon Ball Z. I might look to see if I can get some of that, just so I could have some Dragon Ball Z. Oh, nice. We got a Haven, just so I could have just some Dragon Ball Z cards. That'll be pretty cool. Huh. Annapurna. Yeah, but what are your thoughts about this game, guys? Do you like it? Do you guys hate it? Do you guys even know about it? Okay, I'm definitely putting her aside. She looks cool. I want to play with her. Oh, so sticky. Oh my gosh. Did it mess the back up? Okay, good. The back's not messed up. Yeah. I guess sitting like sealed in probably a moist attic or something like that, or a moist basement, did this no good. But for over 30 years, but what can you expect when you get a card, a sealed card game on eBay? You know, that's 30 plus years old. You don't know what to expect. But so far it's not bad. Like, they look kind of like curled up, like, you know how a foil card is when it curls up a little bit. So some of the cards are curled up a little bit, but it's not bad actually. As you can see right there. So not too bad. We could work around curls. Nightmare. We got this one, like the major disasters. Okay. And then we have, oh wait, what? Look at that. Oh my god. Are all these like bad? Let's see. Yeah, this is like a dead. Wow, I didn't think it was this bad. Okay. I mean, so I could just kind of curl it a little bit like this. Wow. This is pretty much, I hope we don't get like a crazy rare. I don't even know the rarities in this. This is just, wow, this one was bad. Yeah, that was seriously bad. I don't even want to put that right there. I want to see how these look now. I just want to revisit these. Okay. We have it just look like this. Okay. Gosh, that was bad. That was the very bottom card. So let's expect all the bottom cards to be like warped like that. Not bad. One world. I mean, I can't say I'm really looking for anything right now because I don't know anything in the set. I just saw set 1. I was like, okay, I need to get it. The eBay listing, they lowered their price too. And so I was like, oh, might as well get it. Not bad. Sewer. Following orders. We got this guy. Another specs. H&D, I feel like, yeah, a lot of these we've seen already. Yes, this is like the horrible pile. So there's a potential we'll have 4 of those. I'm not gonna have other cards get mixed up in that. In the Hall. Robot Flight Crew. And the font isn't really the best for like the names. Don't know why they did that. I'm not a fan of games that try to like make like weird looking font just to make it look fancy. Like just do the regular font so everybody could read it. Not bad. Well, that's kind of lewd too. I wonder if these have like starter decks to them. If you guys have a sealed by chance, a sealed set 2, let me know so we can negotiate. Cause I plan to actually have like at least all the sets. I want to have cards for each set. That'll be pretty cool. I'm really fighting off of buying bulk from eBay from set 2 because typically with that it's just you get scammed a lot on things like that. So I try to stay away from the random bulk. I mean, I could make content off of that so you guys don't get scammed, so you guys can watch out on it. Oh, actually that gives me an idea. That gives me ideas for future videos now. Buy stuff from sketchy people so you don't have to. And TCG edition. I know they have it for like electronics and things like that. Oh, look at that. Nah, it's not bad. Alien Invasion Force. We got Bio Ball Remover. Crazy Eyes. Those are indeed crazy eyes. And then we got this item. I think we got a lot of those items so far. And we got her again. So I'm just gonna put this right here, put this here. Just so we can have that. Not bad. We could deal with that. We could deal with these. Tank police on patrol. Okay. Put that there. I don't know, would you guys want to see a video of me deck building this? Like reading the rules and try to deck build and then playing the game? Alright, so we got a Goddess Kiss, Alien Battleship. Oh, someone stuck. There we go. We got Swimming Pool. Hey, we got quite a few stuck. There we go. Is there another stuck? No. Okay. That's not too bad. And then, oh, did I have this one already? Or is this my first one? I feel like we had her before. I think we did. We passed her up already. Okay, so she's gonna be part of the group. She's part of the group. She's part of the Charlie's Angels. And then let's just go ahead and throw her in. Make the wife deck. So waifus are gonna fight it out. I actually wonder, is there like a community for this game? Like, is there a Discord? Oh, Miss Ayumi? I don't think we saw her. Goons. They're just straight goons. Some of these card names are, that's a little lewd, are quite funny. But yeah, no, what I was trying to figure out is there a Discord for this game? Like, a Discord chat for this would be pretty cool, just so people can just chat it out, so they can, like, one, play with each other, talk about rules and things like that. That'll be interesting. I'm probably going to look that up to see if there is a Discord chat. Not bad. Oh my gosh. It pains me. It's like scratching a chalkboard when I have to do that. Conception building, computer ×2 or computer and communication. Interesting. I would have chose a different name than that. What if a game like this were ever to get like rebooted? JK, they already have a game like that kind of Union Arena. It's just anime IPs and Y Swartz. But I think rebooting like dead card games will be pretty cool. Just so the newer generation who likes TCGs can experience them. I obviously give them better rules. Oh, these two look pretty cool, so I'm just gonna throw them over here. Hopefully this addendum that I look at, I think that was like 10 of them. It was like crazy. But hopefully they're all, I don't know, hopefully they're all probably English, or they're probably just like in different languages. Hopefully they should have an English one. But hopefully they have suggestions on the addendum on deck building. Squad Bay. So we got another Haven. It's just annoying just keep flipping these. Not bad. Okay, so this is the bottom card, or bottom booster, so it might be warped. So we'll see how bad it is. Yeah. It's warped, but it's not as bad as that other one. The other one was pretty ugly. That one was pretty gnarly. Okay, so we didn't get a character card in there, so we'll just put that in the ugly pile. Not too bad. Oh, he looks creepy. All right, let's move that aside. Start another pile. Yep, just a lot of repeats. My goal is to play this on stream and then put it on YouTube for you guys so you can see it. The last one I did, I know I was playing the game wrong because it was just so complicated because I just had the set 0 rules. So hopefully this go around it won't be bad. What's crazy I do? Draw additional combat card. Oh, that's not bad. That might be nice to have a couple copies of in deck. Yep, so I just gotta go through that and fish out the crazy eyes. Oh, this is oh my goddess. So it was in this set. This was the exact card, guys. Okay, nice. Why were they trying to sell it for like $20+? I have no idea. Okay, so we did get it. That is actually, oh, I'm happy off seeing that. Okay. She is definitely getting played in the, that's cool. I'm actually super hype off that. Wow. Okay, so she was in here. I was just like, wait, but it doesn't show, oh my god, it's in here. Like off the names from the anime. But she is in there. So I think she might be a certain rarity. So does that mean we got it? Is this like a hit? I think that might be like a hit or something in this game because it's not listed as an anime in here. So that's pretty cool. I'm actually excited by that. Actually, matter of fact, I'm so excited. She's gonna get sleeved early. What would have been cool though too is having like the little cutouts so we could, like how set 0 had the cutouts and the starters of the characters so you can move them on a map. So we'll just have to figure out how to do that. Doubt we'll pull another one of her. But that was super sick. I'm actually so happy that that just happened. Like, I was super shocked. I was like going through this. I was kind of bummed. I was like, oh dang, we gotta probably go for set 2, but I thought set 2 was only Dragon Ball Z. And so I was pretty bummed off of that. And then bam, look at that. It's like I was meant for her. She was supposed to come to me. And I'm actually happy she wasn't in a warped pack. So that is super awesome. That just made that made this just like 10 times better now. Like at this point, I really don't care what I open next. I feel like I just open everything I need now. But that was just super sick. That's all I can say. Why did it look like Sailor Moon right there? Combat cards, I don't even know. Like, I don't even think they even told you the limits you need to have in combat cards. Like, in deck, like, how many do you have? Are you supposed to have? And it didn't tell you because when you attack, it says for you and your and the disaster, draw a combat card for you, your character, and then your opponent, and not your opponent, but the disaster. Well, it doesn't tell you who gets it first. Like it's just things like that. Like easy wording is once you initiate combat, you draw a combat first, and then you draw one for your disaster next. Like how much easier that wording is, so you know, okay, so the characters always draw the combat cards first, and then it goes to either the opponent or the disaster, because you're using the same pile for the disaster as you are for yourself for the combat cards. That's why it's like you kind of need to know which one should go first. I don't know if that's a big deal for y'all, but I think that's like a big like rule thing that they should think about, so it's not confusing. And I heard with the rules that you're supposed to play with like in set 1, they made it clear that you need to play with a haven. If you don't have a haven, then you just get a random location, put it upside down. I think I saw that somewhere. So we didn't have a haven for the longest time until I bought some more, and I found I pulled a haven. So now my old deck that I have, that I wouldn't really consider a deck because it was literally 2 starters put together, because the first starter you get, there's no way you could play it. Like if you read the rules and everything like that, you literally don't have enough disasters to play. So that's why it just felt weird. Shot down, okay. Yeah, okay, there we go. I was like, oh, that one felt a little bit too thick. Not bad, not bad. Dang it, this just looks like Sailor Moon right here. What anime is this? I think it was started with the A. Armitage 3. Yeah, so we're definitely at this point not hurting. We got another haven. We're definitely not hurting at this point for combat cards. Ooh. Bad, but not too bad. We could work with that. Did we have her already? I think we do. Yeah, I think I saw her right there. Okay, time for the bad one. Surprisingly not too bad. This is actually the best bottom one that we had so far. Got a haven. Mad Doctor. That was actually the best. That's like the best one that we had so far on the bottom. Like, yeah, it was warped, but it wasn't warped like, as bad as the other ones. Check card quality. Oh, this one was bad. Ugh, how'd this one get bad? It's annoying. It's literally annoying. Just like every other card, I'm like turning the pile 180 degrees. That's annoying. Oops. Let's check it. Okay, not bad. Cathedral. Short shot. We got Red Dragon Spirit Capture Star Sword. Mouthful right there. One World. Combat. Then we got... Oh, sorry. I know I was right there. I was so intense and like looking at these cards. I just randomly had it all the way to the side. Like, I'm just going to move that pile right there. So I know to actually get in the middle. Okay, we got Happy Tanks. We got Wrist Laser, Missile Walk, Late for School. Got what's the specs? Yep. We got an item, combat card, and then we got Agent D and Vampire Ambush. Yeah, the Oh My Gods had to have been the secret card. Observation droid, okay. Got another Haven. Aiko's House. So we got just a few more guys. And then we're gonna be done. I wish a lot of games nowadays had these many packs. I feel like this was a substantial amount of packs, which is good. Just feels like nowadays you don't really have many in packs. Packs and booster boxes. Yeah, I gotta see if these items really do anything too. So I could probably change out my deck, my deck's item cards. Let's just move this pile over here. I mean, I could actually stream this tonight. Me deck building and just showcasing. Ooh, ugh. She's scary. I feel like that's like the second time I only got her. Got the Sailor Moon look-alike. Oh, got her already. On the move, Mars Shuttle. Ugh. Martian Security Forces. Got an item. Oh, missed one. Got a disaster, just a minor disaster. And we got the major disaster. And then we got grab and run. Okay, I think we already have those girls in our little pile right here for the people we're going to be playing. But we got to make sure that they're balanced, that we're able to... You don't want to have characters that won't be able to help you be able to scavenge. When what scavenging is they have to have a certain trait that matches the keyword on the location so they can get the items. So we got to definitely just look at those. Ooh, that one's damaged. We just got to make sure we're able to just play or scavenge. Okay. Yeah, so this weekend I went over to a Pokemon regional game up in Houston. It was pretty cool. It was like over 3,000 people there. It was insane. But yeah, no, we had fun. My friends played side events, and I had a couple friends actually playing like the main events. It's pretty cool to get have a little getaway. I'm probably gonna start playing in the tournaments now because I was just spectating. So that'll be actually a nice little thing to go over too. What I got from the Pokemon Regional in Houston. I already sleeved up the cards and put them in my binder, but I could probably just go over that. Ooh, this one, look at that, oh my gosh. Wow, that one's so warm. Wow, oh my gosh, that one, it looks bad in the packs. So when you know it's bad when it looks bad in the packs. Wow, that was insane. In the hall, we got another Haven squad bait. I feel like there's only like 2 Havens in this set, it looks like. All right, last pack. Let's see what we get. Honestly, hopefully it's nothing good because this pack looks like it's just bad. Oh my gosh, look at that. Wow. These things almost look like Pringles. Wake Up Call. Distraction and Blown Main CPV. I'm gonna put that over here. Man, I'm actually glad it wasn't nothing good on that last pack because we were just opening up and going through Pringles at that point. But the main thing I want to talk about is just this. I'm just so happy. Super happy I got it. Man. Yeah, but other than that, that's pretty much it for this video. What I'm going to do next at some point is just go on live and just deck build and just go over the rules and everything like that, and then get a game in. But other than that, guys, thanks again for watching. If you like videos like this, please guys like, comment, and subscribe. And also hit that bell notification so whenever a video like this comes up, you'll get notified. Other than that, guys, I'll see you later. Peace.